All right, let me fix my camera so that people could see me better. All right. Welcome, everybody. Let's get this out the way real quick so people could see. Because I see the thing is blocking me. There you go. How you guys doing today? Thank you guys for coming to Let's Talk Podcast. I appreciate each and every person for being here. Please, anyone that comes in, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. With that being said, today's show that we're doing today, I know it says exposed, but what we're really trying to do is bring awareness to a lot of issues that a lot of our brothers, when I say brothers, I mean our melanated people, a lot of our brothers deal with. So that's what we're doing today. We're going to be talking about the issues that plague our communities, the issues that a lot of our brothers are going through, and no one gives them the platform or the space to be able to speak freely about their experiences. With that being said, with no further ado, let me bring up my special guest real quick. What's up? What's up? What's up? You in the building?
What's going on? How you doing? What's going on?
Good, good. You looking good? You got good lighting, everything set up, man. First and foremost, I just want to tell you thank you. You know, our platform is extremely small. We're still growing, but at the same time, you didn't have to open your schedule to us. You didn't have to take the time and just really hear me out. You could have just brushed me off and you didn't do that. So I just want to tell you thank you so much. And I will never forget the opportunity you gave me to be able to bring your story to our platform. And hopefully, as we grow, we could continue to work together, we could continue to help each other out, and we could continue to build.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, without further ado, let's introduce the man. He goes by the name on social media as Dan Wide Neck. That's what he go
What up?
by.
What's up? What's up?
Y'all, he's everywhere. Y'all could Google him. Yeah, he on Google, y'all. Google. He's on Instagram. He got over 1 million followers. I mean, he's everywhere. YouTube. He's working with a lot of different people. Do you want to share any projects you're working on? Anything you got going on right now?
Yeah, once again, it's your boy Down Wide Neck, you feel me? AK DVD Wayne 400, you feel me? Don't forget the 400. But first of all, I just want to just thank you, like, you feel me? Uh, I do have a lot going on. Well, not a lot going on, but y'all do have a lot going on. Kind of on the whole, kind of on the whole or whatever. But I got some things on the calendar. I got some dates. I got some plays and play or whatever. Little
All
movies,
right.
stuff, music, little everything for real. For
Well,
real.
we looking forward. We looking forward to it. You have anything coming out this year? Because you know the year just started.
I'm looking forward to drop a whole lot of stuff this year. So I ain't got like just my eyes set on one project right now. So yeah, I got a lot going on. So just be looking out for the dates. That's you feel
All
me.
right, so y'all check him out. Go on Instagram and follow him. So that way, everything that he puts up, anything that he's working on, any new projects, you guys will be able to be involved and be able to, check him out. Like I said, y'all got to realize people like him don't have to take his time out to entertain people like me. Only reason I say that is because we don't really have much to offer him as far as financial gain or building his platform because he already has a platform. He's already built his platform. So he's doing this not just to share his story, but also to show some support and love to us. So make sure you guys do the same. And remember this, it's people like him that we don't celebrate or give their flowers when they here. So make sure y'all celebrate the love and support he's showing us. With that
Yes.
being said, now I know everybody came here because they want to hear about everything that happened on Kendra G show, and BM was like tripping, but I don't want to get into that quite yet. We're gonna get into it, but first, I really want people to first kind of get to know you. Who are you? Because I know we know you as Wide Neck, and we know you went viral, but we just
I
want to
just
know a little bit more about you, where you was raised at, stuff like that, just a little bit.
okay. First of all, like I say, Charles Dion McDowell, 8/12/87,
Mm.
Fort Myers, Florida, Lee County. You feel me? Born and raised. I was raised in between Pensacola, Florida, and Alabama, but I am a Florida boy, Florida baby, or whatever. Uh, for me personally is, I mean, I'm just a normal, regular guy. You feel me? It's nothing too much too different about me. For like, I have my own ways in a way. I do my own thing, and in that nature. But I'm very ongoing. You feel me? I think I'm a stand up guy at times. You feel me? I too much don't. I ain't gonna say play, but I like to chill. You feel me?
Now, what about how you became viral? Can you share us a story about? Because for the people who don't know, now a lot of people know, and I know that exactly when it happened because I'm from Florida as well, so I know. But for the people who don't know, can you share with us when did you go viral? What was going on that day? Like what happened?
Uh, that was in what, the end of 18, beginning of 19, somewhere around there in November. Yeah, it was one morning, just sitting in the yard, just doing typical shit in the hood, just, you feel me, just a normal grinding day. Uh, I decided to get on the road to make a little play or whatever. And in the process, I get in a high speed chase, do that, do this. I end up eating drugs, eating a large amount of drugs or whatever.
Yeah, kids don't do that at home.
Uh, I end up, I end up ODing. I was on life support
Man,
probably like 3 days, I think. And
man.
I don't too much remember. But then I woke up and I was like, I was back where I started. You know what I mean? I was thinking I was still on the
Where
run.
you were
Like,
at? Where you were at? Like,
yeah, I'm like in the hospital. Like, I got tools and shit all in the IVs and shit. But I wake up like not like just laying there, like just.
it's kind of
I'm,
like you close your eyes and open them up,
yeah, I'm
like
like
you blink.
I'm back. I'm ready to go again. Type shit. I'm like, man, I gotta go. To you feel me? Holding me down, chained down, like. You in the hospital, I just calm down, ain't nobody coming, they just left. I'm like, they finna take me to jail. I'm going back to prison. I don't wanna go back to prison. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. Or whatever. And I'm here today. I mean, I did,
I
you feel me?
know. So now this is what I want to know. So we get in, we do something crazy like eat drugs. So if everybody who listening, don't eat drugs, okay?
Nah, I don't trust.
And then you end up waking up in the hospital. You got tubes down your throat. You don't. You just literally felt like you open your eyes, you close them and open them, so you don't know what's going on. So now
Yeah.
you're looking at some jail time. How do we go from almost dying, tube down our throat, looking at jail time, to where you're today? Like how? Who does that?
I mean, God. I mean, God. See, the thing of the type of guy I am, like, I mean, I understand myself. I can say, I mean, I know that I got my own ways. I have my own flawless. I have my little nicks and nats or whatever. But one thing about it, I mean, you can't block what God has for you. And I say that to say this, like all the time that I was in and out of jail, prison or whatever, I wasn't that guy that was just fuck that shit on da 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 da. You feel me? I was just going with the program because I put myself down. You feel me? And
Mm-hmm.
but the one thing I always did, like I always prayed within myself. You feel me? I cried many nights in that hole. I mean, I you feel me? That was the time. Those was the time that I really like wrote down and really like called myself praying for real, for real. You feel me? Like, and I'm just being honest. Like, I'm
Yeah, thank
in
you
the
for the
free world,
transparency because we don't hear men
or
talking
whatever.
like
Like,
this.
a lot of people say they pray every day or whatever, but it's just too much going on in the world. For me, that was my time to find God and try to like pray my way up out of it. You feel me? But at the end of the day, trying to stand on my word while I'm praying and not just saying anything and everything just because I put myself in a fucked up situation. So it took many times of me going repeatedly in that little cycle, but he heard my cries that you feel me after so long, and I'm here to this day. I'm
All
here.
right, all glory to God. And you know it's a good thing you giving him all glory because some people would just look at it like, yeah, man, I'm raw like that. That's
Yeah,
how I
like
get
it's real.
down.
Nah,
Yeah, I go from
I
a
popped my
coma
money. Yeah,
to
like
making big moves. That's how I
yeah,
roll.
like I made
But you
like I
didn't do
had to.
that.
Nah, I had to make that like. I just what I did. I just kept scribing and just knowing that okay, I was just a believer for real. Like you said, just coming from looking at 20+ years to like, damn, me in Hollywood. You feel me? He doing what he want to do. I'm just, you feel me? Like I'm just thankful. I'm just grateful, and not saying that you feel me? I'm all perfect. I still don't go to church to this day, or whatever. A lot of things I got a fucked up ass like ways
Yeah,
of just.
but I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you now. I don't go to church every day. A lot of people think that you got to meet God in a building. That's
Nah,
what they think. And God's not in the building. He don't dwell in buildings. You know, just the fact that we're talking about him right now, he's with us. So this
yeah,
idea that we have to be in some building with some pastor or we don't know nothing about God, that's not true. So we're gonna put that out there right now. Now, what I want to get to now is so you go viral. Everybody's like, why Nick? Why Nick? I remember I was there. I
yeah.
remember when it happened.
I know you got your little ass in and
Let
stuff
me
too.
tell you, I got to admit, I told you this already.
But look though,
When
it was a blessing though
my
because
brother
look,
sent it to me. My brother sent it to me, and he was like, "Yo," I mean, when I tell you, I'm not gonna lie, bro. We was cracking up. But this is the type of man you are. You took something like that, right? And you made an opportunity out of it, and you just like took off. So that's the type of brother you are, and people need to show respect to that. You know what I'm saying?
it just like I say, like it ain't something I did. I was a part of, but God, the one made this transaction. God, the one you feel me, put me in this situation, and I mean, he the head of my life right now. Like he was guiding me. So everything that's in front of me, that's coming down on me, or whatever, it's like we already know about it. It just physically, it ain't got to me yet. So it's like
Exactly.
I'm ready. You feel me, like
Yeah.
for stuff I'm telling her, and I've been like this. You feel me? So.
Yeah, I'm happy to hear that. So now what we want to talk about is since we're transitioning to, knowing that God is your head and he's like working everything out for you. I want to hear a little bit about your kids cuz the whole thing came out with Kendra and we're about to get into that in a minute. But can you just tell us about your children like what's their personalities, what are they like, what's some stuff they're into, ages, different stuff like that. Tell us about your kids.
Well, she's saying it's four. When I seen the interview, she's saying it's four, but I said it's five. Before I had my own child, my own kids, I was uh I was a father to her oldest little girl, and I came into her life around she was what 4 months, maybe six or whatever, and
Wow.
I never left. I never left I never left the 16+ years. You feel me? So
Dang.
dealing with her first, but that's what really like she was the even though she wasn't my biology, my real child, my firstborn, like by me just taking care and just being around her for so long, like the love that I have for her or the things that I did or whatever, it just changed. It just changed me. And she's like I say, she not my birth child, but
But she's your child. That's your baby.
she's my child. Like, I could say she kind of have both our ways. Like you
Well,
feel me?
you raised her.
Some
She's
people
she's
say,
16, right? She's
yeah,
about 16.
yeah, but she finished 17, and some people
And
say,
you've been with her 16 years, so there you go.
and yeah, and then you have my son, Yami. He just turned 13. Uh, he Yami different.
What you mean?
Yummy, he different, and just by me just watching my kids grow and just sit back, just reminiscing how I grew up and the things that my mom and my grandparents and my aunties and things was telling us coming up, and just looking at all kids growing up to this day, it's like, damn, that is beautiful. But at the end of the day, it's like I have beautiful kids or whatever. But Yummy, I say Yummy so different because Yummy, he's 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 somewhat like me too. I mean, Yummy, he handsome, he's smart. You feel me? He like to be outside. he talk to girls. You feel me?
So he's
He
very active.
yeah, he. I can say he perfect. Like, I mean, he don't get in no trouble for real. For real, he's just a little pretty boy. Like he just living and learning. You feel me? And
So after him, so that's two. Now we got the third one.
then you got Amelia. Oh my God, Amelia. Amelia is the little girl that she's she's that little girl to this day that where money is a big factor there.
Oh shoot.
She's that she's that little girl that
She want what she want, bruh.
and she got to get it right then. You can't tell
So
her.
whoever she talk to, they better be on
They,
it.
they got to come with it. She get mad. She get mad for a long time. She get mad for a long time. That's my thing. But
So who's after that
for,
one? Because
for
we
the
so we got two more, right?
yeah, but Amelia, she's different too though. Amelia different too though. She was my first real little girl. Like I ain't gonna say it like that. She was my first
No,
child.
I know what you mean. I know what you
And,
mean. Not to take away from the relationship you had
and,
with the oldest.
and Amelia, like I say, when I was my oldest little girl was the first daughter that I had, and she was like she showed me that okay, what everybody say. Oh, one thing about a little girl, the girl is a daddy's daughter. You
Yeah,
feel
they
me?
don't play by their daddies.
Da da da. And that's how my girls is. And Amelia, she like that until I tell her, baby, I just gave you this and just wait this she get a little attitude, but she like to run, she play basketball, she wanna be a weightlifter.
What? What is happening?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Amelia gonna be something, she gonna be something different. She know how to throw her little hands or whatever. And then you got Zion.
Oh, I love that name.
Zion, she just she just that little girl just she'll steal you every time. She just
So she's like a girly girl.
yeah, she look into her eyes, it's like she just too much a princess. She the one she out of all my daughters, she the one little girl that actually loved baby dolls, Barbies. Like she's that girly
She's
girl.
a real girly girl, princess,
Yeah,
tea
yeah,
parties, all that.
yeah. She like way quiet. Zion like I was in and out besides of the prison and the county all along, but she was that quiet little girl. She didn't really become a daddy's baby. Really, I ain't gonna even say it like that. She ain't really because Zion, we was going through it. When she was pregnant with Zion, I wasn't we wasn't like together like so Zion when she came, I was there during the pregnancy and that when she had him or whatever, came home with him or whatever, but we just still had all the ups and downs, all the
That's
getaways.
the youngest one.
Zion is the baby girl. Yeah, she the last.
Okay, now don't you have a younger little boy? You got two boys, two girls, right?
Yeah, I
Well,
got
three girls because the oldest one that even though
yeah, I
she's
got three
not
girls,
biological,
two
that's
boys.
still your daughter.
Yeah,
So you got three girls. So it's another little boy then.
yeah, it's Zion.
Oh, that's Zion, the boy.
Yeah, Zion.
Oh, okay, okay. I want to make sure.
But his real name is he named after me. His real name is Charles Young McDowell. It was
Okay, we got the junior.
it was kind of crazy because my first son, he's supposed to be in a junior, but around that time, when I first had him in '08, I had just came home. When I ain't have him in '08, when I had him in '09, I had just came home in '08. Uh, I was in the streets real heavy. I was like, just wow, you feel me? I was doing a
But what do
lot.
you say to guys that have children going in and out of jail? What advice would you give to them having kids and just living that type of life and how you believe it affects your children and stuff?
I mean, it definitely it affects them in some type of way. And that way, I wouldn't be able to tell you how they had affect them, but just just I mean, you just gotta make the right decision and try to just be patient and just you feel me, just take that one route that our parents and your mom and grandparents been like telling like work for it. You
Yeah.
feel me? And just try to take that route before you try anything different or whatever, and found pleasure and fun, and you can spend the money, how much money this, that, and you feel me? So I can't. I mean, I can't really say it affected my kids like that because, like I say, like when I went to prison, I wasn't gone for a long time. It was
Okay,
like
so you didn't do like no 10 years or
I
nothing
ain't
like
did no
that.
10, 5, none of that. Like I
Okay, okay,
wasn't
okay.
gone like that. Like you feel me? Like my first
Okay,
bid, I
okay.
think I did what? I did a year. My second bid,
Okay.
I went down for 18 months. So it was like I ain't been no
You didn't
long.
do no long
It's just
stints or
with
nothing like
prison.
that.
Then when I say the county, like I be in and out the county 4 months here, 5 months here, 6 months. So it was like I still like I was getting jammed up on during they child like they baby days. I missed a lot of what you can say hospital doctor appointments.
Doctor's appointments and the
You feel me?
hospital and all
Probably
that
a
stuff.
first day of school type shit. A couple birthdays, but I ain't gonna say like back then it couldn't too much be an effect on my kids to this day because the age they is now, they just start. I ain't gonna say they just start learning. I mean, I say they can remember now. You feel me? Like
Yeah, they're more
you
conscious
know,
of what's going on. So
yeah,
I know
like they
I
more
hear
aware.
I hear what
They
you're
more
saying.
aware. Yeah, they more aware now. So with my kids, I can say that my present too much affected them because only one I can really say probably can remember my prison days
It's
is my old
the oldest ones.
me.
Well, but
Young,
that's yeah, but that's what I'm
young
saying.
he might, but my other three, they don't know. My baby son, he don't know me from like when I came home, he was born. I miss
Oh,
his
okay.
birth. You feel me? Like, but
Yeah.
for then fast forward to this day, it just, it just on her. You feel me? It's not. I
Well, now
know.
we getting there now. We here now. So you might as well, let's get into it since we here. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna just break down what she said, and we're gonna go step by step to kind of hear your side of it. Cause you said something on Kendra G show. You said there's two sides to
To
a
every
story.
story. It is.
So we're gonna get that other side of that story because I feel like you tried to do it on Kendra's show, but I feel like it wasn't really received, and I don't think it was in a good space. So
But
I want to give you the opportunity to give you the space to do that. Not
yeah,
that you were even dared to do that.
she kind of low key snuck one in on me at the end of the day. You feel me? It's like
So, so
everybody
hey,
getting
she
at their
you
point.
gotta do what you gotta do, right?
You got to do
So,
it. Grind, strive, baby,
so the
strive.
first thing we're gonna talk about is she accuses you of not financially taking care of your children. And the way that she says the proof that she claims she has is because you got arrested for child support payments or whatever, or purge. I guess that's amount they want you to pay to get out. So
Yeah.
she claims that that's her proof that you do not take care of your children. So what I want you to do is explain to us, do you take care of your kids or not? And also, um, how did you get to the point where you ended up getting arrested for child support if you do take care of your
First
children?
of all, let me take you back. To clear the smoke. I never been on child support a day in my life, and now one of my kids. That just came in effect. You feel me? And another thing too, I never left. I never left my kids. I left her. You feel me? But the child support thing, I never been on child support. Okay, to this day, she trying to get it going. I guess it's going. Yes, I had a purge. Yes, I made bun. But did I knew about them purges? I didn't know. I didn't know that I was on child support until they told me, oh, you got a child support purge. I'm like, a child support purge? You tripping. I ain't got no, I ain't never been on child support. I'm going crazy.
You don't
I
know what's
never
going
been on
on.
child support. You got me fucked up. Y'all call my lawyer. I'm going in on these folks. Just calm down, Mr. McDowell. We'll say Okay, now I'm on child support. Okay, cool. But I never knew that. You feel me? They just went and it just happened. But she college, she did that or whatever. But she know I've been off in Florida since 19. Every time whoever address she was getting these folks, she never directly sent no paperwork to me saying that, oh, I'm finna take you to court for child support or none. I never received
So
no.
you were unaware. So you
I was
literally,
unaware of all
so you
that.
had nothing. And in that time of being unaware, you were still sending money.
Yeah, like I was sending money out the ass, baby. I mean, like I swear, bro, I got receipts.
Oh yeah, I
Like
got them here, y'all.
I've been,
I got the receipts.
uh, Chris, man, I don't, man, Christmas. Oh my, yeah, I got receipts, and it was so crazy because she played those type of games. Like she like her area, like where she come from is like she never had nobody, and I'm not just exposing her or trying to talk down on her or nothing. Like that's my baby mama. That was
Yeah,
my.
so you're not trying to make it
I
like
see
that.
her trying to go. Like
But
she became my biggest supporter to my biggest hater now. Like I never really shitted on her. I really left her like that. Like it really the other way around because like I said, is a lot of things that she don't want to do. It's like a lot of transition that she don't want to make no type of moves in that. But nah, I wasn't never on child support until probably a year and a half ago or
yeah,
whatever.
because what you shared with me was you shared with me some cash apps right here, as you guys can see at the bottom in the blue. He
It was
got cash apps showing from May where he was sending money 500, 400, 100. uh this one 500. And on top of that, this is all the way in May last year. Look at some of these text messages because he said Christmas. He brought up Christmas for a reason because if you look at the messages, they were a little bit before Christmas and around Christmas.
and after
Them kids wanted iPads. Them kids wanted they wanted shoes, and you're sitting there telling them, "Yeah, okay,
Christmas,
no problem. Order it, get it. No
yeah,
problem.
like I'm
Order it, get it." So
but
one of the messages right here, right? It says, he says, "Dad, what you doing?" So he's basically checking up on you, and you like, "What's up, son?"
yeah,
So
that's my
this shows
time.
that you guys have a relationship.
Yeah, like
You
I
guys talk like y'all check on each other, and
I
then he
talk to my
says, "Yeah,
I talk to my kids pretty much not on a regular, but it was time that I knew that she began triggering. So I kind of like if I talk to them at least 2 times a week, I'm good. Even though they have their own phones and all that, but she's so nasty towards me and against me, bro. Till she'll make my kids hang up on me, just disrespect me, bro. And I tell my sons and I tell my kids like. I'm y'all daddy, like I love y'all, like I mean that it hurts. That shit hurt me. It hurts me when y'all do me like that because y'all forced to do it, but it's time now, son. You big, like you big enough to let her know, like, mama, what is daddy doing? Me and daddy talking. Or you feel me? Like while I can't, it's time for y'all to ask questions because like she can't keep on like low key molding these folks or either bro, like it's
yeah,
people don't
yeah."
know and it's like I said, I ain't gonna expose her. I don't wanna you
Yeah, no,
feel
we're
me?
not coming.
But
No, no,
like
no. We're not. That's another thing. We're
and
not
at
here
the
to
end of
like
the
bash her.
at
We're
the
just
end
here to
of
share
the day,
your story, what you went through, your
yeah, at
experiences,
the
what
end
you
of the
going
day,
through.
though, it's so much shit that I only can do as a man, like you feel me. And there's a lot of shit I didn't know because I always ran from it. But I mean, I never left my kids, but I do so much. I go over and beyond just to talk to them. Fuck seeing them, like talk to them. Like I take trips just to come down there to see them and just to hang out with them just whenever I can because I know it's like she like that. Like she like that. You feel me? And
Yeah,
the last time I was with my last two Zaire, when I was with Zaire and Zion, it was last year. It was last year. I think I had them in Mobile, Alabama. I took them to Chuck E. Cheese. I had them probably about 4, 5, about 6 hours. I dropped my baby. I dropped Zion off to my oldest sister house in Bayman, and her and my sister they went and got their nails and stuff did or whatever. And I dropped them off at home or whatever. But the whole time she right. She had put me on child support. She had a little one out on me and all that I never knew about it. But you still are doing this and doing that, and then you probably ask me to send you some money, or she probably text for this, or I might just say no about some crazy goofy stuff that I ain't doing for her. and it just messed up everything with me and my kids got going on, or the plans I had with them, and all that. And it just like I said, it's only so much I can do, and it's like I can be a deadbeat, but I love my kids so much that I can't even be a deadbeat. You feel me? Like I mean, like the last time she put me in jail in November, bro, she sat me up while my kids was with me. She knew my kids was with me.
Yeah, get into that. Get into
I
that
was
story because she
had
said
my
she did it
kids
after
with me.
Thanksgiving. So get into that story.
I
Exactly
had
what
them
happened.
with me. That Thanksgiving weekend, I had my kids with me that whole Thanksgiving weekend. From Thursday, Friday, Saturday to that Sunday. That Sunday night, I had to leave to come back home because I was starting filming and shit. And I told my son, I said, call your mom and see if she gonna come get y'all, what she want me to do or whatever. And next thing I know, she had the police around my mama's house. They beating down the door.
In front of
I,
the kids.
in front of my kids. I said, this shit here don't make no fucking sense. Don't make no
Wow.
sense. It don't make no sense. That it fucked
Why
me
would you do
up.
that in front of your kids? In
It
front of the
fucked
kids? Why? What kid
up.
want to see that happen to their dad?
It fucked me up. And she got me circled. She got me circled. I go to jail. I bond out.
Hold on. Were the kids crying or anything? Like, what were the kids
It
doing?
fucked up. It was going crazy. It was so fucked up, bro. Like my son, like it was crazy. Like, and it's just sad. It's just sad, bro, because like I don't do nothing but try to do the right thing. You feel me? Like I ain't perfect. I don't do a lot of shit that I used to do. Like you feel me? Like, and bro, like I say, bro, like I I've been there forever, and I never been through none of this shit that she taking me through now. No,
So let me ask you a
ain't got
question.
no money like that.
Why do you
Ain't
think she's doing this?
It's the money, it's the fame, it's I don't want her. It's like, if I'm not communicating with you or talking to you, I can get to my kids. It's like, bro, Miss Christine, you don't know how many, bro, I done left so many females to go back to this shit to get my clothes burnt up cause you mad cause I gotta fly back out here and to do some shit. Oh my God, bro. Like I just been like I felt like I was just coming in and out of the female's life at one point, just scarring them because it was like, bitch, this my baby mama right here. I'm finna go. You tripping. My kids over here. Pew, I'm gone. But
Hmm.
soon as shit don't go right over there, man, I can't get my clothes out the house, my jewelry gone, my shit broke, shit on fire. You sending me picture of this shit. Like I swear to I can't make none of this shit up. I cannot make it up. And I continue to losses after losses after losses after losses. And fuck nigga this. Like that's what I go through.
That's chaos. Who can be in
What
a
that's
relationship like that?
that's
And what
what
about the
that's
kids
that's
having to
what
be
I
around
go
that
through.
too?
I go through that. I go through it. Like I go through it.
Dang, man.
And I go.
Cause I'm saying, okay, so this is what I'm saying. So you get arrested for child support that you had no idea. So this whole thing about her saying, "Oh, I put him on child support because he don't do nothing." She said he don't do nothing. But we just showed the cash app receipts. You saw the cash app
Oh,
receipts. Y'all saw the.
that's just what I just had like out the power just right there. I got Venmo, I got the Zellers. Man, I could.
No, no, I know but we're just showing this to show that when a person says you don't do nothing, and we could easily show that you did do something. Plus, you did more than that. Plus, you guys saw the messages. The kids asking for shoes, asking for iPads, asking for. Look at this. Even on one of the messages, he says to his son, he tells him, "Do you want to come with me to the A?" And he said, "Let me go ask mom."
She
And
said
she
no.
said, "No." She told you no, he can't go.
Yeah,
No reason, no explanation. She says no, he can't go. So when you
yeah,
try to
bro.
see your
Hey,
kids, you can't see them. you being accused of not taking care of them. You know, now you got to go through the courts and try to fight to somehow try and get custody. And all this you're saying is happening because you don't want to be with her.
I don't want
And
her.
and if you don't do the things she wants you to do, like if she say, "Hey, do this," if you don't do what she says,
Man, that
then
lady
she
called
holds
me.
kids
Man, that lady,
hostage.
man, that lady called me one time and asked me. She was like, it was storm. It wasn't no hurricane. I think it was like a little thunderstorm or something down there. You know, Florida get like crazy weather.
I know.
I think it was one of those or some stuff. And in the bathroom, I guess a tree branch or something fell in the roof. She had a little leak. This motherfucker called me and asked me would I help put a roof on somebody else's house.
So
I
she was
tell her,
renting the house.
I tell her no, and it go crazy. It go out the way. It just sad, bro. It just. I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and you feel me? Not even saying that I was good and I was there. Bro, I got flaws. I'm a nigga, bro. I smoke. I back then I was smoking. I was if you wanted, bro, I was doing some of everything, but we were like Bunny and Clyde back then. When I started cutting off bad habits and drug habits and different people around me and moving out the city and trying to like get into different environments around different people, bro, it became a problem. And you force it on different females. But oh he da, I'm so but it you feel me, you throwing me on females you feel me? Like it just
Yeah.
you feel me, it just don't add up, it don't make no sense. And it's like I say, like I never left her. I swear to God. Oh my
But
granddad
but she but she said it too. She said that
never left.
she couldn't take you and the women no more. She said it was too
Bro,
much.
I
The
never left.
fame got to
I
you
never listen
and
to
she
me.
had to go.
Listen to me. I never left her until my people, my mama, my granny, my aunties, my fucking little brother said, bro, I love you, bro. My little brother say, bro, I love you, bro. You got to leave that shit alone, bro. You got too much going on to keep going through this. Like, my little brother told me, like, my little brother say, bro, when she got me circled at the ready in front of my kids about the little child support shit, I came out, whatever, I burned out and all this shit. My little brother called me like, bro, at this point, bro, you got to say fuck your kids, and that's sad. You
But you
got
know, a lot of men say that. A
a
lot
lot
of
of folks
men
will go through that,
because they're
but
tired.
this how
Because they're
direct and
tired.
deep that I'm going through. Just I'm taking it like I'm telling I'm different. Like I'm built. Like I don't care about this. Like I'm gonna do it. I'm ignoring my mama, my granddad, grandma. Like everybody. Like man, I'm gonna do it. You feel me? Like this my. You feel me? Like this my baby right here. Like I'm going through this. Losses at the loss. Now I gotta call them or have somebody coach sign for me. It's like I told. Now I gotta hear this side of it. You feel me? What they got going, and it's right. But it's like, bro, like when it come down to females, bro, I never had no problem with no females. People can say this, people can do that, da 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 da. In Pensacola, Florida, Wayne, DVD Wayne, 400, whatever. It wasn't no wide neck, it wasn't no neck, it wasn't no damn wide neck, it wasn't none of that. It was Wayne. For one, you can't pull anybody on me. You feel me? When it came down to different females, I never had no problem. But I never had a problem with a nigga in my hood, a nigga in my city. If I wasn't grinding with you, or you wasn't my big dog or whatever, I ain't F with you. But at the end of the day, you already know how I'm coming.
Yeah.
Not to let you know, back in 2011, I caught a whole murder case, bro. Whole shooting case. All over the news or whatever. Boom. On this 2011, I came home in 2013. You feel me? But like, bro, it's just I've been through so much now. You feel me? I done made my sacrifice. I done did my praying and my forgiveness and forgave this and
And now
asking for
I think
you
you're just
feel me?
trying to move
And
on from that.
I'm just trying to hold on to all my
Yeah.
blessings and all my trophies and just trying to just keep continue like just jumping levels on these clowns. That's it. I'm not asking for all this what they doing. I'm not, bro. I'm here. I don't, bro. If I wanna go in there and bro, I got 1,000,000+ followers. Like I got different apps, bro. I can do this, do whatever. Like I can spray you, but I don't do that because
Even
then,
when you came on here, you haven't done that. Even when you came on
like,
here, you haven't tried to
I've been like,
drag her, attack her, make her seem like this horrible person. You're just telling your story,
she
your
put
experiences,
herself,
what you're
she
going
put
through.
herself out here like this. She did that, and like people been knowing me. Like, I ain't gonna say knowing me like that, but people been knowing me. People like I've been going through this. How you want to say this, trolling? What they do, trolling? Like I've been like, you feel me? Like I've
I
been
feel like
here,
that's what she was doing because she said she
but
came
you
on there
can't,
looking for love. She
you
didn't
can't,
come on there looking for love.
yeah, like
She
you looking
wasn't
for
looking for no
love, like
love.
come on. Like, but you can't, like, you feel me? Like
She
everybody
came
had
there to
their
try to
share,
expose you. That's what she
everybody
came to
had
do.
their share of laugh back then when you feel me? Like
Yeah.
you can't, like I'm here, like can't, I'm for it tough, like I'm
But
different.
what do you say to people who,
Like,
when
break
she
me.
went on when she went on Kendra's show and had no receipts, no proof, no evidence, all she did was came on there and said
Now,
you a deadbeat.
now,
What do you say to those people that believe that?
I mean, I can't. Hold on, I'm gonna answer that question. But when I jumped on there, I ain't never seen this interview. People were sending me her live that day when she
So
joined.
you didn't even see the interview when you went on
Nah,
Kendra's
I
show.
never seen no interview. Everybody was tagging me, sending me the
Oh.
interview like, oh, your baby mama just went on da 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 da. I'm like, who the fuck is? I'm asking my girl like, who the fuck is it? Oh, you feel me? So I go on up, I'm like, who is she? She ain't got nothing going on. So happened. I think it was Sunday, Saturday or Sunday. I want to say it was Sunday. She was live, and somebody around me sent me her live. I was like, baby, this her right here, and I'm on there, and then she see my name come out there. Oh, why that? Da, da, da. Yeah, I just interviewed your baby mama. I just interviewed your baby mama. Y'all want to hear your side of it? I'm like, oh no, this one of those.
Yeah,
Like,
she be kind of
this one
messy
of those.
sometimes. She be
Like,
doing the most.
yeah. So like, I see my little squad load up. I said, okay, baby, she finna bring me on. So all of a sudden, it's like, but I'm not knowing that she's screen recording. I'm not knowing, you feel me? Like, or whether I'm just like, really like, I shouldn't have never joined the motherfucker live anyway. I shouldn't have declined it. But yeah, like, but I never seen that. I never seen that interview when I jumped on that line. So I was just responding right then, and it was like, hold on, like I see what's going on. Like I can't. Fuck the comments. I don't even know where the fuck y'all at. This is like, it ain't like y'all my neighbor or something. Like I ain't fuck all that. Like I'm just finna talk to you because this is what I'm talking to. So I ain't too much worried about the comments and what people saying. So I just go to show her like, hold on, like you feel me? I just go to my file and I just, you feel me? Cause like she said, oh, we going to court. But she's so secretive with her actions to like she not going she going by the right way down, but she not going by the right way. She not actually having mail something to me and having my awareness all this shit. So of course, you feel me, you know that whenever I come in the city or whatever, you're gonna try to set me up because you know what you got going on. I'm not running from nobody. I'm not knowing none of this. So of course, but man, this shit just weird, bro. It's weird, and I hate that people get like this when it's money and fame and all this shit. This shit ain't all like that what people think it is, bro. Like, it's not like, it's not, I wasn't praying for this. I was praying for a better life. I was praying like to change my ways, like put it in my heart to like to keep a job, to get out the streets. Like I don't want to be in prison all my life type shit. You feel me? And God just took me all the way around, off and out that state. You feel me? So I can't I can't do nothing but just hold on to my blessings and hold on to my success and what I got going on and continue like staying away from the leeches, the haters and all this shit right here. You feel me? Because I have no control of what they got going on in their life. You feel me? So I just stay away from them.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. For anybody.
I
Um,
can't.
so so what I got from this was the whole situation. It seems like she had your information. She could have just contacted you,
Yeah,
called you,
I've
and
been with her. Like,
said,
you know everything about me. I've been with her. We've been together off and on over damn 2 decades, bro. Like she know everything about me. Like I'm like, you feel me? So she knew where I was. She knew what it was. She know what's going on. You feel me? Like she had numbers. It's communication, bro. It's like she ain't had to go that way. She don't have to come at me at the way that she coming for me, bro. Like she ain't got to do all that, bro. Like I can get into so much. I'm getting so much, but it's not even about none of that. Like I said on that on her live, like bro, it's about my kids at this point. There's a lot of shit that I want to do with my kids. There's a lot of shit that I got going on for my kids. You feel me? Like I just wanted my son to be in this movie with me. Like I try to cash him out. I try to cash her out. Like we try to cash out. You feel me? It's like and now you pouring the white folks on me on the low in the dark and keeping my wedding. Now I'm finna run to them. You feel me? It's sad that I got to go through it this way, but I've been running from them all my life. Like I'm a public figure now. Like I'm good. Like bitch, I can sit right beside the president like right now. Like I'm like him. Like you feel me? Like so it's like I'm not running from nobody. Like I'm not running from the like just let me know when all dates shit. Let me know what you got going on. I want my kids. If I had to get nasty or get on your level, like start comparing little petty shit, like the way we living, where we at, I'm in the room, little petty shit like that, like I'm good over here. Like we good over here. Like how it was whatever. You feel me?
Yeah.
Just you feel me? And by you going by me put me on child support or whatever, like I want my visitation rights. I don't want to take my kids from you. I want to co-parent. Like they need to know both of us, but you can't beat and mold my kids. Like I'm every like a normal black dude that never been there for their child or never been there. I'm not him. Like I always wanted been there. I done fucked over so many females. And she is not like that, Miss Christine. If you ever seen her, she is not like that. She's not like that. Talking about looking for love, like she's not like that.
That's not what she's looking
Now,
for. She's not looking
now,
for love.
looking for love. Now, how did we meet? Ask me that.
How did you meet?
How did we finna take out?
We going back to
I'm I'm
1999. Let me
gonna
go.
take you back to '05.
Oh five.
No, I'm lying. It wasn't '05. It was '06. It was '06.
Okay.
I'm lying. It was somewhere in '06. Once again, I done did some fucked up shit. Got on a high speed chase, whatever, boom, ran in front of the law. She was working at the Circle K. She was working at Circle K on Mobile Highway and Massachusetts. Or whether she was the only person in the store. Never seen her day in my life. Never said a word to her. At the time, I had a whole nother female on the side, like that I was like in a relationship with, like together, like talking to and everything. And she wasn't even in my eyesight. If it wasn't from that day that I was on the high, okay, but yeah. So boom, I run in the store. I said, man, look, this is all I got. I'm running from the police, hiding. She tell me to go in the back. How this Circle K was, like, if you ask, the bathroom wasn't out inside the store. Like, they bathroom was like in the office. It wasn't this big ass Circle K when the bathroom was like, you feel me, like
How they have it now?
nah, you had to ask where the bathroom was, and they had to let you go back there through the office, back there to the bathroom.
Like the employees area.
Yeah, like it's pretty much a employee bathroom. So she said, run to the bathroom. I go in the bathroom. She don't let no folks come in. I sit back there.
She ride or die.
I sit back there. I sit back there. I sit back there. She come in that bitch. She like, they gone. She give me her car keys. She give me her car keys. It was round. Probably like, I want to say like 6, 7ish or something.
PM.
Yeah, in the afternoon. She give me her car keys. She said I get off at 10. Be back to pick me up. I said, bet. I get this girl a car. I go straight to my homeboy.
So y'all not in a relationship.
I don't even know this lady. I ain't even looking at no features, no body. I ain't looking at none of that. Like, bitch, I just ran from the law. You give me a cut, like, let me. I salute you, bitch. You hard. So boom, I'm in a car.
Hey.
I'm in a car. Man, I go and get my homeboy. I tell my homeboy, so I said, bitch, I just got you feel my telling the story and shit or whatever. Boom, I pick her up. Oh, I tell her the story. Whatever, we ride, we blocking the shit. I drop him off. I pick her up. I pick her up at 10. And I was like, you wanna I said you wanna go downtown or something to get a drink or something. But she was like, where you from? I know now I met her at the store. I ain't never had no words. I ain't asking no question or nothing. It wasn't on none of that. I'm bringing your car back or whatever. So now I gotta be some type of gentleman or whatever. You
Yeah,
feel
I
me?
mean, she
You
did.
guys
She
got,
did hire you to
yeah,
the
she did that.
bathroom
So it's like,
and gave you her card. So the most you can
yeah.
do is get her a drink.
So I said, I probably hit on the first though. I ain't gonna even count. I come back like on some flirtation type shit, like just being extra for real. I got a whole bitch just in the streets. So I'm just flirting with. I'm like, look, you wanna go downtown and have a drink or something like da 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 da. She like, I gotta go buy my babysitter or whatever, check on my baby. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you got a baby? She like, yeah, I just had a baby. Like she just had a baby. I said, where your baby dad at? I'm like, where your dude at? Oh, that in prison. Yeah, I'm like, what are you in
That
prison
was a
for?
sign.
She tell my little story or whatever. So no, my intention was not to even lock in with this lady like that. I don't. It was just she was so different beyond the looks, like, cause like I said, like she ain't no ugly girl for real, but like I didn't, bro, like say what you want to say, hands down, whatever. Like I'm him. When it come down to, I'm him. You
We
feel?
see that. We see that off the story.
So,
We can see you him. We
so,
can see
so
you him.
it never been no problem. So I'm like, well, yeah, I got a girl. I'm telling my girl and stuff. You feel me? But I'm so clear at the time to like this motherfucker dropping me off at my girl house
Oh
at the
Lord.
front door type shit. I'm like, yeah, she hard. She hard. You feel me? So now I got what? Okay, I done fucked my car. My car impounded. This shit is gone. It's got not every morning, every morning she'll get up, she'll run her little errands. She had her schedule was from 2 to 10. From Monday to Friday. That was her schedule. It had got to the point, Christina, where this girl I was dropping off at work. I was dropping off at work faithfully. So now me and my girl like, who cut this? I'm like, oh, this is a base load. This is a base load. You feel me? Like this is a base load. Like this is what I'm telling my girl and shit. So we dropping, I'm picking off, dropping just you feel me? And bro, it just like she just she was just I don't know, like she ain't have too much going on but a job in a car. I think she was staying with her cousin, or auntie or something or whatever. But I was like but yeah, anyway, to take you back to the story. So she like, yeah, she pull up to her babysitter house, and her babysitter was like literally in my hood, like down my street, like probably like.
So when she would go to the babysitter, you right there.
Yeah, but I never seen her. I never seen her. Like I never seen this girl in my hood. Like I never seen this car. Nothing. Like I don't
Even
know.
though y'all that close.
I ain't even noticed, and I ain't even know one of the ladies that I used to serve was her mom. But this lady used to tell me that she had daughters and sons and shit, but I never seen her in the hood. But her mom used to be in the hood every day, all day. Miss Pam used to be there all day, every day in the
Sound like
hood,
y'all was meant to be.
thugging with us. But she used to always tell us, like, tell the niggas in the hood about her kids and shit. But they was in and out of foster care and all that. That's a different story. But anyways, I'm She like, I gotta go check on my baby and my babysitter. I'm like, where your babysitter? She like, on Wright Street. I'm like, and Wright. She like, y'all like, that's the hood. Like, who be down? She like Miss Beer. I was like, no. She like, yeah, that's my babysitter. That's my granny and this and that, this and that, this and that. I'm like, that's crazy. So no, and so I'm like, one day we was at Miss Vera's house and her mama, her mama called me. Her mom called. No, her mom walked up. Her mom, I'm lying. Her mom walked up, and I was just telling her mom like we usually kick it, cause I'm not knowing this her mama. I'm not knowing this Pam daughter for real. You feel me?
Yeah.
Pam been in here with us all day, every day, high as fuck, drunk and shit. Like you feel me? Pam no mind, so I'm just kicking how we usually kick it. So
Yeah.
she like, bitch, that's my mama. Da 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 da.
What?
I'm
What
like,
is
that ain't your
happening?
mama. That's Pam.
It's
She
one
like
thing
that.
after another.
Yeah, she like, Pam, that's my mama. She like, that's my mama. I'm like, that ain't your mama. That she like, yeah. And it was so enough that was her mom. And by me knowing Miss Pam for like first and for so long or whatever, I'm like, damn. And like this like she ain't no she got at time when at
It
times she
seemed like
got
you fell in love with that though. It seems like
the
her being
only
different and hiding you and looking out for you and letting you hold the car and
yeah,
then you end up knowing
it
her
was like
mama.
yeah, cause it was like I don't know what it was about her that she just it was like just it wasn't no bro. Like I said, she working at the store, like bro, like we hit the store, bro. Like this lady gave me so much money at the store. That's what did. That's what did.
That was it.
I just thought about it.
That was the final straw. You figured it
Right
out.
there. If I'm lying, I swear to God, right
That's
here.
what it was. That's what
That's
it was.
what did. Bro, I had everybody, my mama, my aunties, my home. Oh man, Zoe, we used to go to the store every day and just get everything. I'm talking about not just taking a handful of candy. We used to walk out that bitch with the whole box off the aisle. Like Gold Rush, like scratch off. Man, that lady used to give me so many tickets. Like, bro, yeah.
What the heck?
She was
She
different.
wasn't afraid of getting fired?
She's so the
You
girl.
think she's still, but do you think her mentality is still like that almost 16, 20 years later? You think
Bro,
she still have that mentality?
back then, bro, like I'm telling you, bro, from scratch off tickets to her like passing hundreds of dollars out them folks safe every day for 5 days straight for probably we did this shit so long to the state trooper just pulled up to the babysitter house. They just told us she got to go home. Up on so many people's up on the investigation at the job, but
But they ain't know who it was.
they ain't know who it was because she was hitting everybody. She was using everybody pen or whatever. Man, we fucked Circle K up. They fucked. Man, that shit was crazy.
They
That's
probably
what
built a new system because of y'all. They
I
probably got a whole
swear.
new
That
system.
shit that was so crazy. That's what. But yeah, and
But how is that? This is what I want to say. How is something like that supposed to win you over? Because you feel like you got
you
the
got to
hookup. You feel
no,
like she looking out for you.
you got to think about it. I was in the streets real heavy and like
Oh, okay, so this street mentality.
I was
Okay.
chasing money. Like that's better than just going there and robbing the store. Like that's like an inside job. Like don't too many people come across that. That was definitely lit.
Again, children, do not do this at home.
it
Do
definitely.
not do this at home.
But yeah, like it was like I said, like we both like we had our little moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but we're older now, we're wiser now, and there's so many different opportunities now. So what I want to say is because we about to wrap it up. I know you got another meeting coming up. So we're gonna wrap it up. So I just want to give you a few minutes for your final statements because I know you have a meeting coming up. So you have any more final statements, anything you want to say, anything you want to put out there that you feel like you just didn't get out?
Uh, nah, it just like really for real, like we for real, we can see like we can be all grown, like we can just get this shit together. You ain't gotta go through this. You ain't gotta go too far with this shit. You feel me? Like I mean, it's cool with the child support shit or whatever, but the extra shit, bro, like, they set me up trying to like get my image, like, you feel me, like just so much against me in a negative way, bro. Just ease up and just, you feel me, stay on your little love system, play your little love game, and you feel me, hit other folks' platforms and shit, like just low key, like just pipe down with the wide neck and the negativity shit going across with me type shit, you feel me? But other than that, like, I wish everybody well, like, you feel me? I send blessings everywhere, like, you feel me? Like, I don't wish no bad on nobody. I don't wish nobody that go through nothing that, you feel me, gonna fuck their career up or their life or anything. So I wish everybody well, you feel me? I wish that hope she find her love, her dude, and I hope you feel me? I hope he can like make sure she fully focuses on her and not me. You feel me?
Yeah. Give you a break.
I swear to God,
Kendra,
I'm
she went
tired.
on Kendra's show. Kendra,
I
she
swear,
came on your show looking for love. Come on
Kendra,
now, girl.
please,
Get it.
please help
Kendra,
her.
please, Kendra.
Please help her, Kendra.
Help us,
Please.
please.
Yeah, please. Y'all get that shit together.
Thank you so much. Kendra, help us, please. Thank you so much for coming on the Let's Talk podcast again. You're always welcome. If you have any other things you want to talk about, you know you're always welcome. But I know you're a busy man. You got a lot of stuff coming on,
Nah,
going
but
on.
as long as we you pretty much cut the coverage your bases type shit. You touch like the line and shit you want and it's good.
Thanks again, man. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for being part of the platform. Hey, everybody, like, subscribe, share the video. Check him out. Go on his Instagram page. Trust me, ain't nobody else called Dan Wyneck, okay? You're not going to find nobody else with that name. Thank you guys again for showing up. I hope you guys continue to show some support and hit that like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell us, what do you guys think? How you guys feel about the situation? Do you guys feel that he has points that he's making about the situation with co-parenting and her making it a little difficult for him? Make sure you guys again share the video, put it out there. Like I said, Wide Neck has a big following on Instagram. He didn't have to be here, so make sure you guys check him out, follow him on Instagram, and thank you again, Wide Neck. Thank you, thank you,
Yeah, I
thank you for
just
coming.
came in and out. Yeah.
You
But yeah,
good, you good.
but yes, man, I appreciate y'all love. You feel me? Thank you once again. Body shit.